There she is. Just a little 3-year-old that loves cheese. Do you have some cheese there, girl?
Yeah.
Cheese? Yeah, you got cheese. She's just got out of the shower again. She goes out in the yard and gets all muddy, and then she has to come in and take a shower. Yep. So anyhow, I just wanted to show you what I'm doing here. Look at that girl. God, she's adorable. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. Now, I showed you this morning, I had all of these heels and stuff put in. Now I stitched on the house along with the roof, a window, and a door. I put a little sequin for the doorknob there. And then I put up the laundry posts and the clothesline, and I hung some clothes on the clothesline. And then under the clothesline is a little basket. So I still want to add more. So I want to show you what I'm going to do. I've got a little bin here of assorted little flowers mainly. And so I have, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to find some of these flowers, different flowers that I have, and I'm going to put these little flowers here and there on the ground, and I'll also make little stems for them, which I'll probably just use. Now, see, these might not be my final choices. I'm not sure. I'm just picking out and auditioning just a few to see what I kind of think I'm... Watch out now, this iron's hot, little girl. It's hot now. Burn you, burn you, burn you. And so, but I'm going to find little flowers. But anyway, that's kind of what's going to go down there. No, not in my lap right now, sweetie. No, because I'm going to use my hot iron, honey. Okay, see, this is real hot. Okay, and so I'll just use green embroidery floss, or maybe I will stitch on some green scraps of floss. Of felt. Okay, I want to have a black, this is what I want to show you I'm going to do. I want to have a black, like a frame around it. This here, white stuff now is, my flowers right there. This white stuff is this in this roll. And I went ahead and wrote down what it is. It's called Plantonal, Plantional, iron-on fusible fleece interfacing. That's what this is. So it's fusible on the one side, and then it's just fleece. Feels a lot like it feels like the felt, but it's the iron-on. And so I cut a piece of that, and then I'm going to I've got some inexpensive black fabric, and I'm going to use this fabric because I want the frame to be black. And so I'm going to, Papa, hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine, Papa. What are you doing?
Walking back here to give you a little smooch.
You're just walking back here to give me a little smooch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just doing a...
I'm getting out of your...
Now you're getting out of my hair?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my poor excuse for an ironing pad. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right... I oversized this black, oversized the black to fit... Oops. There. Now I put want the sticky part down there. And so, because what I'm going to do, this here, I want to have the whole finished piece to be a little bit more of a heaviness. And so I would just put another piece of felt behind, but because the felt is a little bit more costly, I can do this and it'll work just the same. So now what I'm doing is I'm just getting this fleece adhered to the black fabric, and then this is what is going to use. This is what's going to be the frame. Now I'm really liking this iron on fusible fleece interfacing, and I will end up using this whole roll because I like a black frame around my projects, and this I think is going to be the best way without using, because it takes such a large piece if I was to use just wool, because I was looking at, you know, large, like yard size pieces of wool felt, and no, I don't want to do that. I don't need to do that. I want the felt in the actual work. So then let me iron on this side too a little bit to make sure that's, and even with this fusible interfacing is also very easy to stitch through. I've done it this way already on a couple projects, and it's very easy to stitch through. And even using it on the sewing machine, I don't have, there was one thing I used at one time, I think it was the sulky something. It was not fleeced, but it was something that was like a glue thing, and man, it just gummed up my sewing machine needle so bad, and so I don't use that. So now then what I'll do is I'll just take this and I'm going to fold this onto the inside. Now this isn't going to stick right here because it doesn't stick to this fleece part, but I am just getting it ironed down and around this the piece of fleece. And so this is going to make a nice frame, and it'll give my finished art piece a little structure. So I'll fold these corners in like this. And then this in like this. Now I may take, you know what I'll probably do is take a strip of, oh, I might not even need to stitch it. I may take a strip of the fusible, oh, I'm into this fusible thing now. The Steamocene to put underneath these little pieces right here. Right now I'm just going to and so let's get this ironed in here. Let's see, that'd be hot. I guess because the iron's hot. There we go. So then that is all. Okay, I may stitch that around, but I may not. And in fact, I think I may not. I think what I'll do is I'll just put the iron-on sticky stuff. But let me show you what happens now. This is the part that'll go right here. And then I will stitch. I will now then end up stitching the image, and what I'll probably do is use black. Well, no, I probably won't. I'll probably use a multicolored, the sashiko thread like this, the multicoloreds, and then blanket stitch all the way around. And then the back, now I won't put that on though until I'm completely finished with this. So I will go through like my buttons, because I have some of these cute buttons, like these cats. I love these little cats. Maybe this could be a crazy cat lady in here. Who knows? But I got some cute cats. Maybe I'll put a few cats. Maybe one cat, or maybe two cats. Maybe, are they all facing the same way? Yeah, they're all facing the same way. I would want, let's see, I might have some more cats here. Oh, here's a different style of a cat. Ooh, yeah, maybe we'll have, she might be a total crazy cat lady right here. I love crazy cat ladies. When I grow up, I want to be a crazy cat lady. But anyway, maybe I'll have a bird flying up here. And yeah, I got different cats. So maybe I'll just have a few cats. That might be one idea. It's definitely going to be colorful. And I just love whimsical. I just love anything just whimsical. Now, what did I do with all them flowers? Did I drop them in the floor? What did I do with the flowers? I had them on this thing. Then I moved the whole thing. And, oh, there, they fell in here. They fell in here. And so I'll audition. See, I learned that word audition from some other people. Okay, here we go. So then if I put a few, maybe I'll just use these little small flowers. And if I just put a few of them here and there, and as I stitch them on, I will add some people can talk well and not forget words. I forget words. Okay, but see now, that may be the finished product. That might be, I don't know. I don't know when something's finished. Now see, if you're using a pattern from somewhere, then you'll know if something is finished or not. Because when you come to the last page of the pattern, then you know you're finished. Well, if you're not using, oh my gosh, this cat's cute too. Well, I promise I won't overdo the cats, but I might. I sort of promise, but not really. Not real promise. Oh, look at there. There's like another little animal. See that? She could be just trotting over here somewhere too. I love these wooden buttons because there's so many oh, good grief. I even got, oh, that's not a flower. That's like grapes hanging from something. But that's a button too. That is cute stuff. I got some cute cute stuff. And you know, if you don't look at your stuff for a while and then all of a sudden you look at it again, then it's like a whole new bunch of stuff. A whole new bunch of stuff, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm not going to keep you long, so don't worry. Oh, there's another one of those little, it's like a, what do you call that little animal? It's like a, sort of like a porcupine, maybe a hedgehog. So cute. Maybe there wants to be one over here too. But yeah, so maybe now it's looking a little bit overdone. I don't know. I don't think there's such a thing as overdone though in my world. And so I think this there needs to be a little window in this door though. I do think that. And so that's just what I want to show you. Tomorrow I'll show you the finished thing. Oh, I didn't show you this morning a couple things that I had finished. I had this one. Well, maybe I did show you, because I had this finished star, and oh, there's another, and there was something else. Oh, this star that well, maybe I finished this already maybe I already had finished that one yesterday and showed you that. So if I'm showing you things again, I just like to show this again because I love that. And if I'm showing you again, please excuse me for repeating myself. So, but yeah, my little basket full of fun things that are sort of finished is really getting large. It's getting filled up. So this is what I'm going to do now is I just wanted to show you how I'm going to make the border. And that's how I'm making the border, using the iron-on fusible fleece. And if you have any questions like to what I'm using and stuff, just go ahead and ask, and I might be able to answer you, and maybe I won't. I don't know. I just don't know. So anyhow, I'm going to leave it at that, though. That's it. That's just a little short little something. And now I'm going to continue to stitch, because this to me is, this is my therapy area in my house, right here in this here little spot. This is where I live. This is where I love. This is awesome. My whole family knows where to find me. Well, Papa doesn't always know where to find me. He goes looking out in the yard and everything. Oh, I couldn't find you. That's right here, Papa. But anyway, that's it. I wanted to show you that stuff, and I wanted to just to toot the horn of this. Oh, you know what I want to toot the horn of? What is her name now? Gosh, Elizabeth. I wrote it on a star. Where's my star? I was suggested by here. Go and look at, there's a channel called Lisa Pay, Lisapay. She does a lot with felt, and she believes in paying it forward, and so she makes a lot of things with felt, or maybe even other things. I haven't watched all her videos yet, but I think I'm going to turn them on while I'm doing this stitching. And but she was suggested to me by in one of the comments, so of course I went right to her, and I fell in love. The thing she makes is beautiful, and she has a lot of free patterns. And then when she does a video, she explains in detail how she puts things together. Like I was watching her make this morning a needle book camper. It was like a little camper trailer needle book, and so I watched her do that, and she explains in detail how she does that. So she is a teacher for real, and she's just got tons of videos with patterns, free patterns that you can just go down into the description back and print out the pattern. And that's something you don't get a lot of. but her name is Lisa Pay, Lisapay, and you'll find her, and she's amazing. And so I don't remember the person who suggested, but boy, I thank you for that suggestion, because you don't only learn. What I learned when I watch something like that is I really don't look at the finished. Well, of course I look at the finished product, but I like at her steps going through, because you can take a little bit of this and a little bit of that step and then a little bit of this step and a little of this step, and then gosh, you just fill up your mind and your brain with more knowledge and more ideas and more inspiration. And this lady is amazing. She is amazing. Okay, so maybe I will try to remember to put a link to her under in my description box. I've been doing pretty good about these links. Not exceptionally good, but just sort of good. But thank you so much for watching. Those of you who are new, thank you for coming in new. I hope you stay. And if you're a returning person, then thank you for coming back. That's amazing. When you come once and then you come back, that is really something. And so, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've been just having so much fun with this play, just this play, and it just is so comforting. It's so soothing. It's just the best ever, is to do some crafting without the journey, without the destination. Enjoy the journey without the destination. You don't have to have a destination. And so I'm going to make up, I got one idea I want to do, is I want to do one of these things, but I want to make like underground. I want to put little fish swimming. I want to do like not underground, underwater. And so maybe I'll put a mermaid in there. Maybe I'll put some fish. Maybe I'll just some water plants, shells, any of that. And I've got little shells, like shells, which those can even be stitched on the outside, because this is like, although it's mainly felt, it's not only felt. It can be like mainly felt, but all kind of other things, like you've seen. I can put on these flowers that are already made. I can put these wooden buttons on here. I can put so many things on here that are not felt, but it all mixes together, and you come up with something beautiful. So I'm not going to keep you any longer. I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make. Keep you safe and keep you serene, keep you silly, keep you happy, healthy, and humble. And by all means, stay another day. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next video. Amen. Amen? Okay. Amen. Goodbye. Love you.